Hello and welcome aboard WhalePod to another short little Genshin Impact video here. Today we are going to be giving this precious little godchild here her crowning glory, quite literally. Over the past few weeks I've been building up quite the supply of NAHIDA'S boss drop talent material, unfortunately at the slowest rate possible as the Fandango man refused to give me 3 drops per run anytime I faced him, aside from maybe the very first or second time I fought him. As my Nahida already has refinement rank 5 of her signature weapon, and is Constellation 6, today we'll be getting her the strongest she can possibly be without better artifacts. And yes, I do say strongest she can possibly be because I do wholeheartedly believe that Nahida's signature weapon is far and away her best choice weaponry here. And of course, what better place to give this precious child her crowning glory than inside her own house? Now, I'm your Captain Whale, and let's stop dawdling and get on with the show. For starters, we already have level 9 on our elemental burst here. So that is 1 crown. We need 1 and 2 level ups to bring home the crowning glory here to the elemental skill. And with our 5 puppet strings left, that should be just enough to go 1, 2, and some of you might see this as a waste because Nahida isn't as dependent on her normal attacks as other characters, but I don't care, I'm going to level it up anyway. Because I'm a whale, I can already clear the hardest content in the game, no problem, so I just get to do whatever I want now. And triple crown Nahida, there we have it. There are genuinely some reasons why you would want to level up Nahida's normal attack, though. I do typically use Nahida as my driver when I'm playing the Bloom Doom team, so Nahida will have the most field time for me, and as such, having her normal attacks hit for slightly more damage is just better in that it's going to be getting a little bit more chip damage as we're waiting to trigger more Dendro reactions and create more bountiful cores. And of course, her elemental burst doesn't really do damage in and of itself, but its main purpose being to buff your specifically the purification from here, which in turn helps you apply more Dendro on and off the field. I'm getting that extra 10.66 seconds. The main thing with leveling it up, though, is it levels up the multipliers for the pyro damage and electro damage. Well, the multipliers for the pyro bonus for damage to this. The electro time reduction for how frequently this will trigger. And it will also level up how much extra Hydro characters extend the duration. As such, our Bloom Doom team has 25.66 seconds of uptime on a 13.5 second cooldown. So, all in all, I would say that is that's kind of cool to have an elemental burst with an uptime to cooldown ratio similar to that of Raiden Shogun's E. Now, with that, I've been your Captain Whale. If you're just a fan of Nahida, please make sure to smack those like and subscribe buttons if you have not done so already, in order to trigger the reaction known as getting more of my content into your hands. As always, comments are welcome down below, and as always, I hope you did enjoy this video. Now with that said and done, I hope you all are having fantastic days, WhalePod. Make sure to stay cool, stay classy, and most importantly, stay healthy. But until next time, this is Captain Whale, signing off.